Hello everyone, welcome to Heal Charm Shine. In today's video we are going to see the next new start in your life. What new is coming, what new beginnings are happening, what are you starting, or anything which is coming in. This can be a general reading, so it will be like anything, work, business, job, your personal life, your health, your love, your relationships. So we'll try to see what messages are coming in, what new beginnings, what new start is happening, what is next in what is the next big thing for you. So do let me know if you enjoy the reading. You can select the piles as per these cards: the sun, the moon, the star, or you can select as per the number or as per the timestamp. And I'll start with pile number 1, the sun. Welcome, pile number 1. Let's see what is the new start in your life, what is the new beginning, what new big thing is happening, the new big change, what new is coming in your life. We have the new moon, which will new moon energy already surrounding us, and now let's see if what the new things that are going to start in your life. Wow, a new business opportunity, a new income source. So you're starting something new in your career, a new income source, or manifesting a business opportunity, or starting maybe an online career, some financial opportunity, something where your skills will be recognized, where you need to use your skills, which are not very common, everybody doesn't have those skills, but you can use those skills and start a new income source. A new income source is what is your new beginning, and you already chose the card of success and happiness. So definitely something in your career, something in your work. Now let's see what more messages we are coming. Oh my god, 2 pages, 2 new beginnings, and this is work, this is love. So wow, pile number 1, yes, you have success, you have happiness, you definitely have a lot of positivity, warmth, growth, vitality, and you're very young at heart as well, because look at this, a child in the sun card, a page. So definitely you are very young at heart, or you resonate with someone who's very playful, who's very happy, who likes to have a nice sense of humor, or maybe even a bit sarcastic, and you have some kind of special skills, or you're working or you're developing on something which can make you a good amount of money, and you love doing that. So there is love. This love can be for the work you're doing, for this new career you're starting, or this can be a love, like a new love relationship you're starting. Maybe you'll start a new job and find the love of your life. Maybe you will start working on a project, and some way you will meet someone who you will end up having a long term relationship with. Or you're starting something which you actually love doing, which you enjoy doing, which you'll see yourself doing for a long time. And let's see one more message for you, pile number. Oh, there is a lot of competition in this work. Whatever you're starting, whatever you're doing, there is a lot of competition. A lot of people are trying to achieve what you're achieving. Maybe if you're trying for a new job, then many people are giving the interview. Maybe you're trying to get enrolled in a new university, or start something online, and you know that there is a healthy amount of competition. But don't worry, you have a very good start. You have something which will help you become well, which will help you stand out, which will help you be celebrated. You have success in this career, in this job, or whatever this competitive field you're trying for. You definitely have a very good chance in being successful in it. Let's see one more card for you. Wow, passionate. This is something which you are very passionate about. You love this, but this also might be something which will take a lot of your time. So this is a powerful card to get. The devil is not always bad. It is the Capricorn card, and it also shows you about how passionate you are about this. So this work, whatever you're trying for, you are really passionate about. If it is a new relationship which is starting, then this relationship will have a lot of passion, a lot of kind of like you will be very attractive relationship might be the start. Or you may have Capricorn or Leo, and we have the Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we already said Capricorn, and the cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and strongly Capricorn or Leo. So these are the signs which I can see for you. So this new start which is happening in your life might be in career, might be something which is a new financial stream of income, or might be a new love relationship as well, something where there is a lot of competition, where there might be struggles at, or there it might be a uphill battle for you in the starting. But don't worry, you're going to turn out to be very powerful in this, very confident, powerful. But make sure that you don't develop any kind of arrogancy or any kind of prideful nature when you achieve the success you're looking for, because it is very tempting. This when you reach the position, it is very tempting to be kind of rude or arrogant, or be kind of that kind of overconfident kind of person, where you don't value others' opinion, or you don't like to help others. So be very careful that you don't develop any that kind of tendency. And this is something which will take a lot of your time. It is going to make you feel like you have to give this a lot of your time, and maybe you might lose some you might lose taking some time, or you might lose taking good care of your health, or maybe some relationship strain may happen if you give a lot of your time to your work. But that is what happens in every new career, where whenever you start something new, you start losing. Oh god, just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry. You start losing a lot of your balance, in your work life balance starts getting disturbed. But don't worry, you will get control over it. You will try to find a proper healthy balance in it. Yeah, trust your talent in changing times. So this is something where your talents, where your skills, where your ability is going to be recognized, is going to be appreciated, and you need to trust your talents. This is a changing time for you. This is going to bring a big change, a new big start in your life. And this is these changing times, you need to be very diplomatic. You need to answer everything in an intelligent way. That is why I said, don't become prideful, or don't try to show off your talent. Be very humble, be very open minded with everybody, and trust yourself, trust your talent, trust your mental calmness, and trust the angels also who are trying to support you. Your animal spirits are with you. So, and these changing timings are going to be good for you. It's not going to be difficult for you at all. And heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So if this is about love, then you need to heal your heart first. Whatever difficulty you went through, whatever darkness you went through, has no place in this reality of yours. Your root chakra is getting a big healing, because you're coming into a time of security. You're coming in a time of a safety. You're going to feel safe, you're going to feel secure. Your heart chakra is also getting some healing, it's also getting aligned. And you need to recognize that you have to love yourself first. Love and let yourself be loved, and also let the other person love you. It's when the other person is loving you, when the other person is showing you some kind of affection or some kind of feelings, that does not mean that they are trying to manipulate you, or they are trying to uh, control you in any way. It only means that they are interested in you, and you need to recognize that, and release whatever old pattern, or whatever old conditions, or whatever thought process was there in your past, which created pain more than understanding, more than pleasure, more than realization that the other person is also a human being and can do mistakes. You need to forget and forgive and move on from whatever that past person did, and appreciate that this new reality is going to be something which will bring a lot of happiness, a lot of growth, a lot of opportunity in your life. If it is related to your love, and if it is related to your work, then this is something new which will heal your heart, which will help you become a better person, which will help you become someone who loves doing what they do. I think when you work for something which you enjoy doing, when you start making money from your passion, that is the best way you can make money. So I think this new opportunity is going to make you feel very content, very happy. Light activation, Sanat Kumar. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So your whatever the skill is, whatever this new opportunity, new financial stream you're starting, it is going to help you shine your light and help you show that you have some different, some unique ability, some different potential in yourself, and your internal guidance is coming through light loud and clear. So listen to your internal guidance. Believe that whatever is your mind, your subconscious mind, your gut trying to tell you is something which will help you grow, where something which will bring you into limelight. So this new opportunity or this new career or this new start may even bring you into limelight, might even make you famous, might even start something on a very big scale. Shine your light. So there is going to be a light shown on you. There is going to be, you are going to come into some kind of spotlight, some kind of recognition, some kind of place where people know you, where people celebrate your talent, where people love what you do. Wow, this might be something related to dance as well. Rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, dance with the universe. So you might be a dancer, because we already felt that a very youthful energy, a very like energy where you are all happy, playful. So you might be into dancing, so dancing or music or singing. So that might be something where you're trying to start the do this on a professional, sorry, on a professional level. And Lord Shiva is telling you to rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given. So you're getting these steps from your internal guidance, from your spirits guides, from your angels, from your animal spirits. You're getting these steps, you're getting this internal guidance, and these steps are there to help you become the successful person you can be or you are meant to be. And this is something you love, this is something which will bring in a lot of abundance. This fish represents abundance, so this is something which will calm the stormy waters in your life and bring you to a lot of abundance, lot of peace, lot of satisfaction. This is a manifestation come true, and you're being called to dance with the universe. So you're being called to create with the universe. If it is not related to dance, music, singing, then it is something where you need to use your creativity. Maybe writing, maybe painting, maybe building something, maybe studying something new, even medicine, engineering, something new, or IT, something in computers, something game related to gaming. So something which has a lot of competition, where you have to be very smart, where you have to be very witty, you have to create a unique position for yourself, and the universe is co-creating this reality in your life. So you are doing the manifestation rituals. Maybe this is already on your vision board, maybe you're already writing, dreaming, journaling about it. Maybe you're doing affirmations for it, you're listening to subliminals, or you're doing some or the other kind of manifestation rituals, because you're co-creating this new opportunity in your life, which is a new beautiful new start for you, pile number 1. And that is it for you, pile number 1. I am trying to make this reading short today. I hope you got the message you're looking for. So whatever the new creative field or new opportunity you're stepping into is going to make you shine like the sun. Look at this, this is also shining. So it's going to put a nice big spotlight on you, and it's going to make you successful, famous, recognized, even wealthy. So it's a beautiful new start for you, pile number 1. I hope it works out for you. Do let me know what you think about this readings, and I'll see you in my next one. Pile number 2, let's see what new beginning, what new start is coming in your life. What new changes, what new manifestation you're bringing in. It's the We have the new moon energy around us already, and it's new moon is always a new start, new beginning. So let's see what new beginning is coming in your life. And this is not that this is not the reading which will last for more than half an hour and 40 minutes. This is a short reading. We're just looking at the new start, new beginning. Okay, pile number 2. Wow. Justice, Libra. Libra, Pisces, you might have these suns in your sun, moon, or rising. Libra or Pisces, we also have the wands, King of Wands. So even Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now let's see what is happening. Okay, this came in pile number 1 as well, so maybe you should check that one also. So pile number 2, you're starting something which will bring in justice in your life, which will bring in some kind of balance, some kind of fairness in your life. So this is the new change which is happening, some kind of justice which will remove this energy from your life, the energy where you are staying awake, where you feel that you were cheated, or you had to worry about something, or be fearful or depressed, or some kind of situation where you felt cheated, where you felt that you didn't deserve what you got, or how you were treated, or whatever happened which kept you awake at night. So this is a mental energy. Mentally you were no upset, or you were not feeling at peace, or you were not feeling balanced, and that is going to be, you are going to get justice, and that is going to be removed from your life. So whatever these 9 swords are hanging over your head, you're going to pick one of those swords and bring in a nice balance in your life, and eliminate, let go whatever doesn't serve you, whatever doesn't help you. So justice is a strong card to get in your situation, pile number 2. This card talks about fairness, about truth, about karma, about cause and effect, about law of universe, law of spirituality, of karmic reward. So whatever put you into a difficult situation, anxiety, worry, depression, not sleeping well, not eating well, that is coming, that is going away, that will get some fairness, some justice, some kind of new start, new beginning, which will bring you out of this darkness and make you come into light. Some kind of light will be shown, something will be revealed to you. Any illusion, any fear, any anxiety, anything which was bringing you down will be removed, and there will be a new light in your life, a new opportunity, some new start. So page of pentacle is about manifestation. So you're manifesting this new reality. It is about a new financial opportunity. It is also about skill development. So how you can come out of the worry, anxiety, by working on something which makes you happy, by developing some skills which brings in peace in your life. So if you love something, if you have a passion for some career, some kind of work, some kind of hobby, then you need to develop your skills. You need to release the anxiety, the worry, and channel that energy in a positive way by developing this ability to become a creative person, to create something which brings peace, which brings happiness in your life. So if you're staying awake at night, then instead of sitting and worrying and being anxious, you should do something which brings comfort to your life. Study, research, do something which will help you sharpen your skills, which will make you more skillful, which will help you work on whatever your hobby is, whatever you are interested in. Because this is a page, and it is a page of pentacle. So this new opportunity, this new beginning, this new career or financial resource or financial channel is going to make you a king of wands. So what is king of wands? King of wands is a natural born leader, is a visionary, is an even an entrepreneur, and it's a visionary. It's a very stable energy, but a very passionate energy. So king of wands worked on his or her passion and created a stability, created authoritative position, created wealth, created a strong position by working on whatever they love, whatever they enjoy doing. So if you are starting a new business, or starting or becoming an entrepreneur, or starting something online, or or starting a new studies, or going into law, or doing something which you're scared, you're feeling anxious, you are tensed about, you are not sure if you can do it, you are not sure if you are good enough in that. So the cards are telling me that you can do this. You have the ability, you have the passion, you have the creativity. You need to be more confident about yourself. You need to know that yes, there is a karmic reward for you. There is some karmic balance, some justice, some kind of fairness, some kind of truthful, where your pain will be turned into something which will, a pain will turn into your passion, and that passion is going to make you stable, make you happy, make you stronger. So let's see what more we can know about this. Summer, bask in joy and light. So summer, the first pile was about sun, so definitely check out pile number 1. So joy and light is coming in your life, which you seriously need. You are overthinking about something, you are downplaying your own ability, or create, or having a lot of self doubt. And this, you need joy and light. You need to believe that you have the ability. A honeybee is so tiny, is so small, but they have magnificent abilities. They have the ability to pollination the entire world. They have the ability to create such sweet results. They have the ability to create honey which is not only delicious, it's also medicinal, it's also magical, it never gets spoiled. It is something which can be preserved forever, which can be kept forever. And they create this beautiful, magical, sweet thing by flying all over, or by collecting nectar, by doing something which comes so naturally to them. And they pollinate while doing that, so they spread the pollination, which also try, it's also like they're farming more flowers, they are bringing in more energy, they are cultivating the entire world. And this happens in a beautiful structure. The honeycomb structure is so beautifully, so magnificently engineered. The creator has designed this for them, which is a beautiful design. So this is something which they co-create with the universe, they co-create with the creator. And you have the ability to do the same. You have the ability to co-create anything you want. So honeybee talks about hard work, honeybee talks about sweet results, about magical results, divine pattern, creativity, teamwork. So maybe to come out of this energy of pain, sadness, anxiety, worry, you need to work with someone. Try to find a partner, try to find a collaborator, a mentor, a teacher, someone who will help you build what you are trying to build. Someone who will try to help you find your talent or sharpen your skills, or co-create with something. Teamwork might be something which will help you come out of the darkness and move towards light. A king also is not someone who takes care of the world on their own, on their kingdom on their own, right? They have a big army, they have ministers, they have advisors, they have counselors. A judge also has advocates, has counselors, has people working with them to help them bring in justice. So teamwork might be something which will help you. We can see 3 animals over here. So maybe a team of 3 might be someone, somehow will bring in balance in your life, will help you create the kind of results you're looking for. And those results are going to be sweet. Those results are going to bring in a lot of wealth, lot of happiness in your life. be devoted and committed. So that is what I said to you. Instead of staying awake and worrying, you should try to study. So this is about also about journaling. So when I see this sage writing, I can see that by journaling, by writing down whatever your doubts are, whatever your fears are, whatever your troubles are, you can write them and you can put them on the paper and believe that it is going out of your head and going to, and you're releasing it on the paper. You're writing everything whatever is keeping you awake on the paper. And then what you can do is, on full moon you can collect all this paper, and under full moon you can burn these paper and release that energy, whatever is depressing you, whatever is creating pain, anxiety, worry in your life. Write about it, collect those papers, start writing right now from the new moon. And when the full moon comes, what you can do is, you can burn all those papers under the full moon and release whatever you want to release. That is the best way you can let go of this heaviness from your heart, from your whatever is making you depressed, worried, will be removed from your life, from your subconscious mind. When you write about it, immediately you start feeling lighter, you start feeling better, you start feeling more positive. And the sage is also talking you to be more devoted and committed. So be devoted and committed to whatever this project is, whatever this hobby is, whatever your passion is. Be devoted to it, towards it, be committed towards it, study it, understand it, realize that whatever you're studying, whatever you're preparing for, needs a lot of devotion, needs proper commitment. Nobody can achieve anything without proper research, without proper study, without proper commitment. There is a lot of competition in everything nowadays, everything. So remove the anxiety, worry, and replace it with study, with research, with writing, with journaling. Earth connection, be mindful, and life force, express your driving passion. Wow, it is all about your passion. This is all about your creativity, about your passion, about your career, about what you want to achieve, about what you want to be known for. So earth connection is also talking about being grounded. So if when you can't sleep, or when you are feeling bit worried, what you can do is, you can do some grounding meditations. A meditation where you can believe that there is a cord, there is some kind of thread which is going down from your spine. It is going, and it is going till the core of the earth, till the center of the earth. There is this imaginary cord which is going from your spine till the center of the earth. You can visualize that while meditating, and visualize that whatever the anxiety, fear, depression, or pain is, you're removing it through that cord, you're releasing it, and you're sending it to the core of the earth. And the core of the earth is absorbing it all, because the earth has a lot of magnetic power. So it has the strong gravity and strong force. So it is observing all this whatever you are sending. And the core of the earth is filled with lava. So that lava is consuming it, it's completely dissolving your whatever the negativity is filling your mind, whatever demons you're struggling with. That lava is going to devour it, it's going to it's going to completely destroy that anxiety, that fear, that negativity. So that is one meditation you can do. You can find many grounding meditations online. Be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, stay grounded. So grounding meditations will definitely help you overcome anxiety, fear, and move towards more joy and light. And you might be doing something which will help you become a earth warrior, or help the earth, or help the environment. So that also might be something which you're working on, and come back to earth. So definitely you need to be more into reality, more into present, and stop worrying about the future. Stop thinking about the past. Whatever happened in the past is not going to affect you anymore, because it is done, it is in the past. Keep it in the past. Stop worrying about the future, stop being anxious about the future, and be more present, be more in current days, in now. Stay in now, because that is going to help you become what you are meant to be. So earth sign, you might even have a earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or or you might be Libra or Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising. We have another something. Now these two cards go together, the earth and the life force, because this this was the light worker Serenus. This was the demigod or light worker who helped create life on earth, who created all kind of life force, plants, animals, everything. So he is very fertile. So this god is very fertile. So this might be something which is also a new start for few of you. This might be a new start for you, where you are worried about being about conceiving, about not being able to conceive, about when you will conceive, when you will get pregnant. So this is one more confirmation for you that it will happen for you very soon. That justice, that happiness will come in your life, that balance will come in your life. You need to be more positive about it, rather than worrying, rather than being depressed, rather than being anxious, because that negative energy is going to pull your vibes down. It's going to pull your you know whatever you're trying to create. It's going to delay it, because you need to resonate on a higher level to pull that soul in your life, to bring that soul in your life. You need to vibrate on a higher level. So for that also, you need to be more mindful, more happy, focus on happy things, focus on joyful things. So life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So whatever your driving passion is, now for few it might be trying to conceive, and for the others it might be your career, your work, something which you want to make a career in, which you want to be known for, which you want to be famous for, which you want to make it as your full-time career. So take as this resonate, and that is what I can see for you, pile number 2. That might be your new beginning. Do let me know if it resonated with you. And that is it for you for now, pile number 2. I'll see you in my next one. Welcome, pile number 3. Let's see what is the new beginning, what is the new start that is coming in your life. Let's see what new start, what new beginning is coming in your life. Sorry for that. It can be in your career, it can be in your love life, it can be in your business, work. Oh, you're moving out of some kind of pain, some kind of problem, something, you're leaving that. That is a good start. Okay, let's see. Yes, you're being more confident, you're bringing in more stability. I'll go more into details about it. Wait a minute. Some kind of communication, some kind of new career start, new career growth, some kind of new opportunity, and you need to make a decision about it. Great. Let's see. So 5 of Pentacles. So there was some kind of lack, some kind of difficulty, isolation, worry, some kind of loss. Or maybe you felt that you were not treated well in your past organization or wherever you're currently working. Maybe you're not treated well, or you're not being appreciated, or not giving the kind of rewards or the kind of uh, remuneration which you deserve. So there is something which you are moving from, which you are not happy with. Some place, some situation, your work, your something in some part of your life you're not happy with, you're not satisfied with, you can't wait to move out of it, and you're definitely moving out of it. So that is the new start, the new beginning. So the Knight of Pentacles is a very hardworking, a very productive person who knows where he wants to go, is very confident as well. The black horse talks about confidence. The black color is it's all about confidence. So the this Knight of Pentacle is someone who believes in fixed routines, who believes in working hard and getting rewarded, and someone who believes in studying hard as well. So you have set your sights on something which will bring you out of the lack, which will bring you out of the pain of this winter, of this depression, of where you are not appreciated, and you have prepared yourself for it. Maybe you have prepared yourself to join a new institute, join a new university, or join a new workplace. So you're working towards it. You're applying for new interviews, you're applying for new universities, you're studying something new, you're sharpening your skills, you're becoming more productive, more, you're working very hard towards this new growth, new start, and you're ready to leave the old where you were not appreciated. And there is some kind of communication which is coming for you, fast communication, some movement, some changes. This is a big, fast and big change which is happening in your life, something which is coming in alignment. This might also be air travel. So this new opportunity, this new place you're going to, this new location you're going to, might be in a different city, in a different state, in a different country, because air travel also might be something which you will consider, or which you will have to go for. And this is something which will bring in a lot of success in your life, and this is coming in fast for you. This is happening fast for you. The mails, the communication will come in very fast. It will start very fast. The procedure is going to start very soon, and you are ready for it. You are confident about it. You can't wait to give this a go. It is a fast paced change which will bring your life more into alignment. But there is some issue which you need to take a decision about, something which you are not sure. After this change, after this new beginning, maybe because of the transfer, maybe because of change of the location, so there is some kind of difficult decision which is weighing upon you, which may be something which is holding you back, which is why you are still standing and looking towards it and not running, not moving. So this decision, or this whatever this is weighing on you, and you need to make this decision, you need to make your mind and move towards it, because this opportunity looks good. So if you're scared about leaving the old, if you're worried that is this too good to be true, is this really going to happen, is this really going to work out, can I survive in that new location, new city, new organization, new work, new career, so you need to make your mind, because it is a positive for me. I can see a positive thing. So because 8 of wands is a positive card, so I can see that you will definitely do good in this new career, new opportunity, new location. Let's see what else. Harness mystic power, high priestess. Yes, you have the power, you have the ability. This knight of pentacles and this high priestess, they are looking at towards this some goal, something. The knight of pentacle is looking at its pentacle, this high priestess is looking at a wand. So there is something which you are trying to achieve, and the universe, the angels, your animal spirits, your ancestors, the divine is helping you create this reality. You have the power, you are powerful, you are strong. You don't have to feel weak anymore, because you have worked very hard on your own skills, on your own health, on your own strength, so on your ability to achieve the success you need to achieve. You have the power, and you even have the spiritual backing to move into this new start. So definitely it is a go ahead for you. So you have to make this decision and move towards this new start. Wow, look at this card. Be fearless and stand strong. Yes, this is only fear, this is only doubt, which should not be there in your situation. You have the ability, you are a warrior, you can survive in this new location, new situation, new job, new opportunity, whatever the new start is, you can shine in it. You have the angels help for you, your angels are supporting you, you are a warrior, Be fearless and go for it. Now you're getting a proper go ahead messages from the universe. So definitely make the decision of doing the new thing. If you don't change anything, if you stay where you're not appreciated, nothing is going to change in your life. You have the opportunity, you have the call. You are your own life's creator. So make this call. You are fearless. You are a warrior. You stand strong. So definitely you are the strong warrior, the strong knight. You have to take this call. You have to move to this new situation. Wow, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. So, is this something related to your relationship? Is this something related to your soul flame, your twin flame? Are you leaving an ex who was not very good with you, who was abusive or who was not very nice to you, and you're moving towards your twin flame, towards your soulmate? Or you will move towards this new place, new location, and find your soulmate or your twin flame. Radha is pure love. So maybe something which you really love, you're moving towards it. A city you would love to stay, a work you would love to do, or maybe you will move into this new, whatever this new opportunity is, and find love. So it can be anything, because there are many people watching this, so it is going to be different for everyone. This came in pile 2 as well. No, in pile 1 I guess. Yeah, pile 1 it came in. So light activation, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So you're getting the internal guidance. You are getting the go ahead. You are getting that yes, you can shine your light. Both these cards are so radiant. So yeah, definitely you're going to stand out. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to create a powerful position in this new job, in this new location, in this new opportunity, in this new career, in this new study, university, or even if this is new love, then that new love is going to make you feel very like a star. You are a star after all. You chose the star, so you're going to shine like a star. So don't stay wherever you are not appreciated. It's not a hard decision for you. It might feel challenging, it might feel difficult at first because it is something new. They say that known devil is better than unknown devil, but why? Why stick with the devil? Why stick where you are not appreciated? Maybe the what you don't know is not a devil at all. What you don't know is your true love. What you don't know is something which will help you shine, which will help you radiant. Be radiant. Enjoy your life. Shine your light. Light activation. Your internal guidance. Listen to your heart. Listen to your gut feeling. Listen to what your soul is trying to tell you. You might move towards your soul flame. You might start something which will make you very happy. So don't stay wherever you are not appreciated. Remove this from your eyes. Remove whatever is blinding you, whatever is keeping you in this darkness. If it is an abusive relationship or it is a workplace where you are not feeling appreciated, whatever it is, move out of it and be very alert to the communication which is coming in your life. So whatever the new ideas, new mails, new messages, someone telling you about a new job, a new position, don't feel that if you let go of this person or this job, you will not find something good or something better. No, definitely something better is there for you. These are very strong cards to get. High Priestess, Warrior, Soul Flame Radha, and Sanand Kumar Light Activation. These are really strong cards to get. So you have definitely a strong chance of shining like a star, of being the perfect or the happy person you're supposed to be. You have an opportunity to find your true love. You have an opportunity to be the strong high priestess or high priest you can be. So high priestess is also about sacred knowledge, divine feminine, subconscious mind. It's about hope, it's about faith like the star, it's about your purpose, it's about spirituality. So you are getting some kind of gut feeling, some kind of intuitions. In your dreams, some messages, some signs, some synchronicities. You might be collecting coins, you might be seeing feathers, you might be seeing an animal again and again, which might be a animal messenger for you, spirit, animal spirit messenger for you. The cat over here talks about being fiercely independent. So you need to set boundaries. You need to value your self respect, your self worth, your dignity, and move out of whatever is pulling you down, whatever is not good enough for you, and walk towards something where you will shine like a star, where you can feel strong, where you can find love. So that is it for you, pile number 3. I tried to keep today's reading short, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you got the message you were looking for. And thank you for your time. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one.